Pog. Anyway. How's it going? Welcome to Saturday. Saturday, FF13 day, and fingers crossed, I will fucking escape. I'm not sure that's gonna happen. Grimpulse is very big. It's a scary place. Full of roly-polies and other machine gods. Well, we'll see, I guess. Just see if I don't get trapped doing some other weird thing. Alrighty. Oh, where's the... There you go. And pause, and there we go. Yeah. I'm glad that, well, glad that you're happy to see me. I hope the desert bus was fun. Hi, hello. Hello, hi. Despairingly see death. Islands come to grant despairingly see death that they crave, or so does believe in that island. Alexander summoned hopes of anguish. Lightning seems a different. Oh. Gotcha. Yep, I mean, my times are on my schedule, so times don't change.
Desert Bus After Party Twitch stream hype.
Desert Bus. I like how I'm the only person that doesn't know jack shit about this Desert Bus. Never heard of it, ever. But I'm glad you guys are having fun. Also, yes, after party time. Leave me alone. Made a little over $1 million. Nice. That's awesome.
Glad I'm not here alone. This place is cute.
That's kind of poggers. Nice. Also, Budgie Bag, thanks so much for the 19 months. Shooting that 10 plus 9 equals 19. We're just having months to subscribe for this kind of bloggers. And there we go. Drop in and take a look next here. Wonderful bunch of goofballs. Explaining Desert Bus for Hope. Yeah, no, I mean, it's probably worth it, honestly. I can take a peek at it sometime. Goopy boys. Hi, Sam. I don't know what you're talking about, miss. I have no idea what you're talking about. Not even the faintest idea. Ahem.
Out of my way!
So strange. So strange. Yep, no, weird how I don't know what you're talking about. It's crazy. Yeah, it's so weird. Listen. You don't know. You don't know that for certain. You don't know. You don't know. Yeah. So weird. Hi, True. How are you? How's it going? Sure, haven't got a long tangent how you're falling in love with the BBG. It's a character thing, right? It's just like, it's in character. It's just in character. It's the character thing for a silly little make pretend game that is definitely not extending to real life. Definitely not extending to real life. I don't know what you're talking about. You're wonderful. How are you? I'm great. I'm fantastic.
Guys, heads up. Whoa! Look at that thing. Let me guess. That's a foul C?
Yep. Busy carving out new tunnels.
Making roads where roads ain't meant to go, huh? Yeah, it kind of sounds like us. All right, roly-poly. Let's hit your ride on that thing.
Cowboy Snow.
Grandpa's
Lord.
style.
Actually, how long has it been since you've been in? How long have you been in this region? I've been in this region for about, I think it's about 10 hours. Maybe not underground specifically, but I've been in Grand Pulse for probably longer than I should. I never said anything about IRL. Whoa, crazy. So crazy. I don't know where you got that from. It's so weird. I've been, Pulse is long. That's fair. I guess I shouldn't get too discouraged. Don't worry how long you're here. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that makes me feel a little bit better. It's the longest chapter. Fair enough. There was a time I just got lost and I was like, oh no. Did I? Oh, I must have gotten everything, yeah. Huh. Well, Ravager it is then. Imagine feeling something where silly pretend things hides into all the sobbing during Endwalker. True. Is it different? At least it's a different path of Grand Pulse as opposed to just the endless paths. Yeah, no, that's fair. But yeah, anyway, I've just been playing a silly little fun make pretend game, and that's not translated IRL at all. What do you mean? Ha 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 ha. I didn't see that TikTok though, and I did send it to my other than having to fight the grindy ball. I'm gonna throw that at like 7 out of 10. 70% fuck this shit. I remember these guys. Okay, fine. Oh, no way to find him, so. Send it to who, Sammy? Nobody. Cross his arms. I don't know what you're talking about.
Eat
nobody would be happy to be playing the villain. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. It's crazy. God damn it, Fang. But yeah, so just think now how that voice will get used so much. That's not like a guarantee. That's not like a guarantee. Hi. Fang, you should fucking do your job. God, I hate these guys. It'd be so sad to hear more of that voice.
Come on then.
Why do they only attack her? Anyway, that's good. That's good to know, though, Merlin.
Steady now.
That is good to know. I'm glad I'm not just horrifically lost. Girl, you can't deny it. Who you are is how you're feeling, baby. We're not buying. Shut your poor mouth. Okay, fine. Look, all I'm gonna say is, do you remember?
You're nothing.
Could you try not taking the floor for one round? Not. Vanille tries to not take the floor at Challenge Impossible. Dude, she's even fucking tanking right now. It just like doesn't matter. That's nice and cool. You're nice and cool. Your friends would drag you. What did you expect? Ah, right. Oh no. Okay, we're back to getting the ass kicked. Yep. I literally can't survive. Holy shit. No, actually, I have an idea. Fuck this. Oh, cool. That did like basically nothing. Awesome.
Cheers.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. You know, do you remember like a couple, like, maybe like a week or two ago, by chance, just hazarding a guess. Do you remember, like... what about a week ago? Remember how I ended that one stream kind of early because I had somewhere to be? Do you remember that by chance? Or is that does that not make any sense? Hi Doros, how are you? Hi Stripes. How's your beautiful face? I remember. Spill? I like that Miss is on like, spill. Maybe, perhaps, I was going to go hang out with someone or something. Or something like that. Maybe we were gonna go catch a movie or something. You know. Maybe. Thank God that guy's fucking dead. I'm sorry that you're sick, Toros. I'm glad you're recovering though, that's wonderful to hear. That is wonderful to hear. Yeah, awesome. How's your beautiful face? My beautiful face has been pretty good. I'm having a pretty good day. We're talking about a very silly TikTok that is being weaponized against me. Hang out. I missed her date. Who's to say? Who's to say? Who's to say? Who's to say? God, I'm done with that nightmare encounter. Good lord. There's two friends hanging out together, alone. As friends do sometimes. It's fine. It's normal and fine. Weaponize, fun way or weaponize not so fun? Oh, a fun way. Yeah, a fun way. Don't worry. Yeah, no, don't worry. Nobody's being a dick. Dating in the year of our Lord 2022. How does it even work? I guess the last time I even got back at that. It's not saying that's not. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Listen, no, I'm not saying that. 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 I just said because of what you said. I'm just explaining why the joke is funny. That's all I'm doing. Don't worry about it. I think you're supposed to bring your prospective date to date the heart of a moose or some similar megafauna to start. It was a prelude then? Listen, also, I don't have the heart of a moose.
I don't even want to think.
Excuse you.
Must be waiting for us.
Look. Listen. Listen. Yeah, no, I just, you know, sometimes D&D's a fun game. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just a fun, silly little game for fun, silly little people. It's fun, silly game. Silly, fun, silly game. That's what it is. Doesn't awaken anything in you at all. It's just a fun, silly little game. Yeah, just chilling, watching movies. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but you guys want to know one of his favorite movies, though? If you were curious. Oh. Big number. I didn't need to do that. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I didn't need to do that. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm done. That was too much. Fuck. Alright, let me reload. Can I, like... Yeah, okay, I have to reload. Damn. Netflix and chilling, as the kids say these days. Oh, well. We need silliness in our lives. We do need silliness in our lives. It's Howl's Moving Castle, though. If you are curious. Old friends. Good old buddies, old pals, old buddies. And this is... And is this when you bully you into doing the relic weapon quest? No! No, I'm not gonna do it. Stop. FF13's not cooperating. There we go. Although we've got a warlock who sweeps a girl off her feet. Do you want to know his favorite D&D class? Anyway. But, yeah. Data loaded. Yep. Hey. Hey, FF13, what are we doing, honey, sweetie? Huh. Oh, shit. Yeah, it just froze up. All right. There we go. You don't need to see exactly how many points you need. You have to figure it out. Yeah, the upgrading system in this game is kind of bad. Not great. Thank you for getting you into FF14. Yeah, you're welcome. FF14's great. It's a great place to meet people in. Isn't it? But yeah, it's great. Watched you play a lot and mentioned picked up myself years ago. So glad I did. I'm glad. That's really good to hear. It's a really, really fun game. Have you caught up to the MSQ yet? Middle of the 6.2 patch? Nice. So you're almost caught up. There we go.
This place is gorgeous.
So are you, Vanille. So are you. Let's just try this, I guess. All right. Really? Okay, it's probably after this one, though, right? Probably. Probably, she says. Probably. Ah. Well, shit. Who thought of this upgrade system? Like, who did this? Why? I was gonna reload the save again. I hate this. Like, who ever thought this was a good idea? Like, it's like, oh, you need a number, but you don't know the number you need. Like, is there any way I can predict it? Nope. Like, is there any way I can, like, predict the points I'm gonna make? Also, no. It's like, so I just have to literally guess every single time? Yup. If I have to math my way through a game, I ain't playing the game. Math is my enemy. We are not friends. So, yeah. And I try not to look at a ton of guides and stuff. Part of that's for spoiler reasons. But other parts of that is just like... But don't you do math in D&D? I've conned somebody else into doing math for me. Besides, I have Roll20. Honest to God, it does. How do you play D&D with no math? Like, honest to God, Roll20 does almost all of the math for me. Like, really, honest to God, it does 90% of it. Which is really nice. You have a math monkey? I wouldn't call him that. Imagine not doing math. Imagine you. Imagine dragons. Oh, that math monkey. Yeah, be nice to him. I would never call him that. Oh, the misery. Oh, the misery. My time was pencil, paper, and dice. Though, funny story about that. I did have to convince a certain somebody once, way upon a time, that it was worth like inputting all your stuff into Roll20. Which, for those of you that don't know, if you do that in Roll20, it's a pretty slick system. Because like it will just like do all the math for you. Like it'll do all your rolls. And, like if you like need to roll 8d6 for the fireball, it'll give you the DC. It'll roll all the dice. It's pretty great. You'll love to see it, right? I had to convince pretty much my entire group to start doing that. But once I did, oh, everybody was all in on it. Everybody fucking loved it, and it was so good. Still do, because everyone still uses it. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so evidently it's to 25. So I wasn't actually that far off the first time. Oh, it's 26. Remember typing things that roll shit. That's not true. That's literally not true. You're literally the one I had to convince. Or the most, really. I never convinced Elle. But like, still. And I know you don't prefer that. You're just saying that. Fucking little liar. Hi, Renz. Sounds fake. Oh my god. Player, I leveled up. DM, okay. You're level 3 now. Player, not level 10 now. DM, that's not how math works. Glares. I should try that next time, Renz. That gave me a good idea. I'm gonna try that with my DM next time. Running a Strixhaven game? Nice! Tell me how you like Strixhaven. I really liked the look of it. Might get it for myself. There we go, to 25. Perfect. Well, at least I figured it out. That's a terrifying thing to say. If I had to play the Chinese bad math level up, I teach them how subtraction works with health bars. Ah! Terrifying. What? I can look it up if you want. The thing to evolve it? Sure. I don't know how any of that works because that also was not explained. This is all RP practice based on the nature of the game. Yeah, it should. Strixhaven's a lot more slice of lifey than a lot of other D&D books and stuff are, which I really like.
These flowers, you remember them, right?
Yeah, sure I do. They grew all over Airba.
We can't be far now.
You two should kiss.
It's my fault Grand Pulse ended up like this, isn't it?
What?
I remember everything. I became Ragnarok. I scarred Cocoon. And I left Grand Pulse in this mess. It was me.
What are you talking about?
It all came back to me. Everything that happened with iFocus. All of it.
You're lying.
No, it's the truth. It's all my fault.
Don't say that!
Oh, is this it? Come on, who's it gonna be? Scary? What the fuck are you?
Knows the truth.
Wait,
I knew I was right.
Wait, so you were lying?
No more than you were. Admit it. You remember everything.
It wasn't your fault.
Vanille, we should talk about this later.
Fang, you're clever. Oh, just the girlfriends? Is that Ravana? With all the arms? Hecaton. That's a name I've never fucking seen. Okay. That's the fucking Greek. That's the Greek guy. Yeah. Right? Like it's Hecaton. Oh, I just got fucking murdered.
What went wrong?
It's another new Eidolon from 13. Huh. Yeah, the 100-handed giant from Greek mythology. Huh. During the War with the Titans. Hecaton.
This place is gorgeous.
I think I like this place.
Means one with 100 hands? Yes. Yep. I know, guys. I know. Thank you. Like, I know what that means. I recognize the myth, right?
These flowers, you remember them, right?
I got that.
Yeah. Sure I do. They grew all over.
But this is completely new in the primal rotation. So, that was my best guess.
It's my fault Grand Pulse ended up like this, isn't it?
What?
I remember everything. I became
It's snowing
Ragnarok.
Carwithus, really?
I scarred Cocoon. And I left Grand Pulse in this mess. It was me.
You can, like,
What
tell
are you
she's lying,
talking
too.
about?
It all came back to me. Everything that happened with iFocus. All of it.
You're lying.
No, it's the truth. It's all my fault.
Don't say that!
Vanille!
I like how spooky it is.
The Eidolon knows the truth. Ha! I knew I was right.
Wait, so you were lying?
No more than you were. Admit it. You remember everything.
It wasn't your fault.
Vanille, we should talk about this
Huh.
later.
Hecaton tier. Yeah, no, like, it's cool. It's a super cool primal design. Honestly. There's just like, yeah, no way I ever would have guessed it, right? Even from the gem, it just doesn't, like, there's just no good guesses there. But, you know, it's kind of interesting, though, because, like, yeah, with, like, Brynhildr, with both Brynhildr and Heka here, it's like, I don't know, it's really interesting that FF13 just makes a bunch of new summons, and then we, like, never see them again. Also, it's really cute that Vanille and Fang are doing this. They're such girlfriends, I love them.
I'm not all smiles and sunshine.
I'll deal with you.
No time to panic.
I love his, like, animation, though. That's so cool. Literally just, like, a massive pile of arms. He's, like, also holding his hands.
I'll deal with you. Appreciate it.
Why you?
Appreciate it.
Isn't Brynhildr one of the Valkyries? Yes.
Hey!
Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah? I'm not all smiles and sunshine. Oh.
Alan reminds me of a boss from Metal Gear Solid. Hell yeah.
Take this.
Debuffing, it seems like a really good idea.
I'll deal with you.
Why you?
Poor Vanille. Come on, honey.
Oh, yeah? Hey!
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die here.
Oh.
Oh, is Hecaton in FF14?
What went wrong?
That's news to me. That's news to me.
This place is gorgeous.
I think I like this place.
They want to add the summer?
These flowers. You remember them, right?
I'm not so sure about that one.
Sure I do.
I like to think I'm pretty up to date on FF14 news, but I've not heard anything about that. Do you mean like new one as in the new, like the graphical update they're doing, or the next like expansion? Like, I don't... The Copperbell Giants was named Hecaton tier? Hecaton share? Hecka. I'm just gonna call him Hecka. Family of enemies in FF14. I could see that, I guess, but like... Yeah, the Gigas, right?
No choice, I guess.
But I don't recall any kind of news about the next expansion or something. I see a summon in the damn thing, so yeah, I don't think that will be happening.
No time to panic. Oh. No choice, I guess. Cheers. No time to panic. Give it your best shot.
So I think I have to debuff this guy. Which I'm kind of curious what it's supposed to be telling us about Vanille. I like to think I'm pretty good at like reading the characters and their struggles and stuff. This is like a little interesting.
Why you?
Like, it's definitely clear that like Vanille struggles with like sort of like her duty and what she's like supposed to be doing. And lying, she struggles with lying a lot. She lies a lot in the entirety of the game. So maybe it's like the debuffy stuff is like supposed to be a representation of her being like honest with herself or something. By keeping secret, she's sort of been sabotaging her own relationships. I could see that, or taking on too much for herself because she doesn't want others around her to get hurt, but she has to let Fang get hurt sometimes. She has to let people get hurt. And she needs to be the one to be there running interference or helping them and not trying to she can't be the one to just like she can't solve every problem by herself, you know what I mean? You see something like that. All Vanille knows how to do is eat hot chip and lie.
Give it your best shot.
Trying to juggle too many things by herself. Yeah. Like putting too much on her plate. I can definitely see that, and like that's because the hands are right there, right?
No time to panic.
Ah, fuck. I'm really close. Come on. Oh, I'm so close. There we go. Got it. Is it a gun? Is she a gun? Is it a gun? Vanille? Oh my god! It just turns into a gun! Yo, what the fuck? I love that. That's so cool.
Something was off.
Vanille's got a gun.
You've been shying away from our focus ever since we woke up on Cocoon. I couldn't figure it out. But then it all made sense after hearing that story from Reigns. You already knew. You knew Ragnarok was the name of destruction.
It wasn't fair. You had to do all the horrible stuff. And I didn't have to do anything.
That is no reason to lie to me. You think that's what I want? You of all people!
Oh.
Poor kid. You've had it rough.
Fang.
Listen, you're not alone anymore.
I'm so sorry.
Keep that up and you'll have me crying soon. We have a new family now. We stick together, you hear me?
That's so sweet. That's so sweet, though. Lightning just off screen, like, hey, can I come back? You guys are having a moment. Okay. Yeah, no, that's so sweet, though. Like, okay, so it makes more sense now why Fang's focus isn't bothering her, because she, like, kind of did complete her focus, right? She's, like, done, right? She did the Ragnarok thing, all that's okay. But Vanille lied because Vanille felt bad about all the stuff that Fang had to go through, and Vanille feels like she didn't do anything, which is why Vanille's kind of running away from her focus a little bit because she's scared. That's why she wanted to go with, like, Shaz to Nautilus, right? She's scared, and she kind of, like, has this weird form of, like, survivor's guilt, almost, in a way, where, like, because Fang took the burden on, because other people did before Vanille feels as though that she's, like, not worthy of it and doesn't feel as though that she can, like, participate appropriately in sort of Ragnarok, in this scheme, so to speak, in this team. She feels as though she's less than adequate, when none of that's really true, because Fang obviously did it because, like, that's what something Fang wanted and needed to do, and that's okay, right? And Fang probably took up the burden to protect Vanille, right? Because when Fang kind of balked at her duty, when she kind of got like, all right, fuck it, let's just, you know, like, fuck all of this, right? That's when Bahamut appeared to sort of remind her and stuff, right? And Vanille, it appeared, Heka appeared for Vanille when Vanille said that Fang was lying, because Vanille was lying when she said that. She was lying again. She was trying to not let it go. She was trying not to let herself just, like, live with it. Just, like, live with all the stuff that she's been through. She's just all kind of like living a lie in a way, right? Makes a lot of sense. I get it why. I get now why, right? And she's maintaining, and, like, she just keeps casting debuffs on Heka to get the Gestalt, and it helps because she's maintaining the debuff. She's maintaining sort of this, like, truth, right? Which is, like, a really, like, I don't know, really interesting, and I really like it too, because, like, you've, like, Fang trying to talk to her and just be like, hey, look, it's okay, like, I know you're scared, I know it's fine, but, like, seriously, don't lie about this, don't do this. And she gets frustrated, and she balls her hand up into a fist, and then she just does a little bunk, like, against her, just like, you dummy, like you do to your girlfriend, right? Your partner. Because also that scene, I mean, they're so gay. Like, they're so explicitly in a relationship. Like, no one's denied that, which is great, but like, you would have to be insane to not see that there's clearly a romantic relationship between Vanille and Fang. Like, they are dating each other. Like, they are. I mean, it also, like, adds another juicy layer onto the whole thing if, like, Vanille's lying to her partner, somebody you shouldn't lie to, but she's lying to her partner because she feels inadequate for her partner, and it feels like she's not pulling her weight appropriately, so she's sort of, like, avoiding it and using that to cope with this idea that she feels less than adequate for herself, for her team, for her partner, for her people. Like, it's, like, a really, like, all-encompassing sort of, like, feeling of inadequacy, or, like, trying to, like, live a lie in your life and stuff like that, which is really cool. It adds like another layer to it, and I really like it. I really like the relationship too. It is probably one of the best ones I've seen in a Final Fantasy game. It's really, really good. Holy shit. My god. Damn. I love it. This is great. This game's great. Which I should actually make Vanille the leader now, too. Yeah, let's see that summon in action. You betcha. It is kind of funny that, like, yeah, Vanille was the first one to get her focus. She was the first one to get her focus. Or she's the first one to get her first ATB gauge, and the last one to get her last one. That's kind of fun. And yeah, I kind of guessed she'd be water-based, but I'm sorry, but Heca doesn't really seem watery even like a little bit. But maybe that's just me. Also, Alexander is holy. Alexander is always holy. He is a holy boy.
Nice and slow.
Wiggy says Heca's earth, not water. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense.
Gotta keep them on their toes.
Because, like, my interpretation was, like, my interpretation that, like, Alexander was holy, like, Fang was, like, dark, lightning was, like, air, I think. Snow's obviously, like, ice. Shaz is fire. And then, like, yeah, Vanille was either, like, water or something else. Earth makes sense. But Vanille also gets like a lot of fire shit too, and her stone looks very fiery. This may not be a water sign in this game. I don't think there is. There's already an ice one, which is like... Oh, water sign. I know what you're doing. But there's already like an ice character, ice summon, so they probably just didn't double up on that, which, I mean, makes perfect sense to me. Like, you don't need ice and water. You don't need it. Could be fun to have, but like having like you know, having like the 4 elements and then like a light and dark is kind of a good way to round things out. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, either way, I like Vanille a lot. She might be my favorite character. I like Lightning a lot though too, and Fang. Honestly, I love the girls. They're so good. The boys are cool too though. I like them as well. We don't know since they're chunks of crystal. Well, shit, maybe you're onto something there. So how the fuck do you guys see me? What the fuck? How the hell did they do that? I fucking hate these bombs. God damn. They're so annoying. They saw your friends run right through them. Yeah, apparently. Gonna self-destruct. Well, I lived. And Fang did too, I guess. So that's, well, we did it. Bro, I don't know how to fight those fucking things. Oh my god. Bombs are the fucking worst. They're just awful. Don't trust a bomb. Fuck yeah. Well, at least we killed that guy. Thanks. Ice Charm God, I could probably use that. Yeah. I know, like, I really like FF13. And I really do enjoy all, like, the cool bits in it. Except, I will say, there's, like, this, like, little pain that just sort of, like, rears its ugly head in my brain. Oh, so they're just gonna constantly be looking at me no matter what I do? Yeah, okay, whatever. Where, like, I just... And I'm sorry to, like, bitch about this stuff again, but... It's just so sad that, like, it feels like we're never gonna get a game like this again. Like, because like obviously 13 is not perfect, and there's a lot of lessons and improvements that can be made upon it, or a game similar to it in the like 12, 13 years that have passed, right? That's why, you know, it might be worth checking out the sequels, honestly. But point being is like, as for Final Fantasy games, I feel like it's definitely still like a lot of good lessons you can pull from like the gameplay and stuff, right? You could make an action game, like a full like fluid action game like the FF7 remake in 13, like a la 13, and it'd be pretty good. Or just make it turn-based, like, you know, just do your thing. But it feels like that's just never gonna happen, and we're just never gonna get it. Because, like, we hate women, so, right? Like, we're not gonna do that. The Final Fantasy franchise just doesn't seem interested in that sort of thing. Maybe 17 will be different, I don't know. I know I bring this stuff up a lot, but it is kind of, at least somewhat important to me. Oh yeah, I'm sure the sequels are good in their own way. But, you know, it's more like what I'm talking about in like terms of, God, that guy is loud. There's a bunch of bombs, holy shit. Alright, well fuck that. But yeah, it's mostly just in how like the future of the franchise is moving in. That's kind of the part that just irks me a little bit.
Relax. You don't need to be afraid of him.
I'd actually rather go fight this Alexander enemy. How the fuck did you see me? Oh my god. So that would be my guess too. That they are still in recovery mode.
You looking at me?
Ready, set, go!
We're gonna remaster and make of it sometime in the future, but this game is really special in this series. That is why it's so controversial. Also, they changed a lot of things. They should have been 5 games originally instead of 3, and then it became Type 0 in FF15. Yes, I'm aware of that. I like that you can poison this enemy. That's wild. Okay, so it just kills me, gotcha. Poison acid, same thing.
Really over?
Yeah, a remaster or remake would be kind of cool. This game is special. That is why, yeah, no, I completely agree. That is exactly why it's so controversial, is because it's a very special game. It's a very special game, and it's just very, like, painfully frustrating to see, like, the beauty and uniqueness in the game, and then to see it just, like, have the reputation that it does have. 16 isn't good for me. 14 and retro is the way I'm gonna go from then on. I like the FF7 remake a lot. You know, if I can be blunt, I do think it's very good, and I'm sure 16 will be good from like a gameplay standpoint. Yeah, I mean, definitely like 15 was not good. I like 15 in my own little way, right? But, it suffers from a lot of problems, for sure.
Thank you. Come on then.
You know, make no mistake, I don't, I definitely don't think it's perfect. Combat theme kind of bumps. So it will buff itself. That's good to know though. Okay, I have an idea. Oh, is there a way to bounce it out of what it does? I could see that. Let's try it. Okay, 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 okay. I'll just, we'll just, do this. We'll just do this.
Thank you.
For you.
Holy fucking shit. Original main protagonist with Fang as her husband, but then they changed it and made Lightning the overall main trilogy. That's changed Fang's gender. She's supposed to be male and married to Vanille. It's okay, they're still clearly married. I keep calling them girlfriends, they are wives. But no, like, jokes aside, that kind of makes a little bit of sense, right? They were born out of a Fang, Pain, and Lulu all good. Bro, I don't know how to fucking fight this thing, I'm gonna be honest. Like, nothing I'm doing is working. Oh my god.
This'll do.
So we're just gonna try to raise Lightning. I guess debuffs don't work, so we should just give up on it, because it's just gonna keep cleaning itself.
Right beside you.
That gives us time to heal ourselves, so I don't know.
Come on then.
But yeah.
Gotta keep them on their toes.
It's just good. Good fucking god. Holy shit.
Right beside you.
Thank you.
Is it just... Oh my god.
Is it really over?
Some of these enemies, dude. A deep combat system that you didn't get to really play outside of a few boss fights. They did that integrate announcement after I already got the PS4, so it feels like I was punished for getting the game at launch. Fair enough. Try how a lesbian couple would work and be liked by the people. I mean, talk about forward thinking, let's be honest. Very forward thinking. Where's that attitude? Where's that attitude in Squeenix these days? Jokes aside, like, it is, you know, jokes aside, part of me almost wants to say it might be might have been easier to pull it off then as it is than now, actually. Which is a wild thing to say, but like there's so much fucking bullshit with games nowadays where gamers will just lose their mind over just like fucking anything, right? You put pronouns in a game and people start calling it like, They've got people complaining about like pronouns in a game because like how dare you have pronouns in a game when every game has pronouns, right? And it's just like, God, you know, you have like a woman exist in a game, suddenly that's controversial, or like a person of color and now that's a problem. And like back in 2009, I mean, people were still very shitty, but maybe people were just like, you know, maybe this stuff could fly under the radar like a little bit better. I don't know. But you're gonna wait till buy the remake game? Yeah. No, I mean, that's fair. I literally can't buy it at launch because I won't have like a PlayStation 5, right? Like, I don't have a PlayStation 5, so I have to wait. So I'm going to. Yeah, Vanille literally runs like a schoolgirl, it's great. Love that for her. The usual suspects screamed about it. Oh. Well, good to know at least.
You've done it now.
We should all walk and run like that. I agree. I think everyone here should walk and run like that. Completely agreed. Get a huge group together. Yeah, I agree, Dragon. Absolutely. So here's a tangent. If Eris became a Lyssie, what would her Eidolon be? Ooh. You know, I have thought a lot about, fuck me. God, this is fucking hard. Holy shit, dude. Oh my God. Those are fun talks. They are fun talks. I thought a little bit about like what primal I would associate. Would you like the group to cheese this? It involves Shaz, doesn't it? It's a stagger gauge, yeah. Well, might as well upgrade these. It's just Rav, Com, Sab. Oh, so I had a good idea then, is what you're telling me. Think a lot about fuck me. Well, you know, can you blame me? Good to know, I guess. That's kind of what I was trying to do, it just didn't work. Yeah. Look, it's November. Have I failed the dedicated challenge of November? You don't know that. Dedicated challenge, is that the right way to saying it? This is like gibberish. Try that with men, but not only women. technically 10-2 does exist, but I agree. We should have a mainline. We should have a mainline Final Fantasy game with just women. I agree. It shouldn't be a spin-off. It should be just women. I completely agree.
I can do this. Let's change it up. Eat this.
As long as it's not the same system as 15. No, I think we should fridge all the male characters. Nah, I'm kidding. That's a joke. It didn't work.
Is it really over?
Also, we never had a black protagonist. We've had black party members, but never a black protagonist. Yeah, people are... I mean... It'd be nice. See, it's just gonna open up with that every single time. And it's really hard to survive it. Try again. You're shocked that it has an equal male to female party member? It is pretty surprising, I'll admit. You can't sneak up on it. I have been trying. I've been trying so damn hard, and it doesn't work. Why? I don't know. Oh, yep, here comes the attack again. And now I'm dead.
Is it really over?
Dude, fuck me. I guess we just won't deal with this. But anyways, I assume Eris would have like a phoenix that turns into a helicopter. Maybe. Okay. Walking back the topic, we've jumped like 8 topics. Walking back the topic a little bit, it would be nice if, like, I've thought a lot about what Eris, my FF14 character, would have, like, in association with primals. And this might sound kinda weird, but I always liked the idea of it being, like, kind of a primal that you maybe wouldn't expect for her. Phoenix is good. A Phoenix is really good. This is gonna be a fucking nightmare, because I'm in a fight with bombs, and I'm probably gonna all die here, but you know, whatever. Anyway.
Wide open. You are not out of my way. Feeling nervous? Eat this. Is it really over?
Guess even Fal'Cie have a focus to follow.
I'm like trapped. Like I'm stuck. Oh my god. Also, hi Mitch. Yeah, I like the idea. Fuck me. Like, what do you do? Like, how do you get through this? Like, you don't. They all do that, and they all heal themselves up, and then they're gonna like just blow themselves up, and you can't do anything about it. Like, you can't stop them.
Is it really over?
What the fuck, dude? What do you do? Like, holy shit. And like, there's 5 of them. Like, I'm gonna try to sneak around them. I don't think I can. There's too many. I just tanked the hit with Sentinel. I might have to? That might be like literally the only thing I can do. Or like, okay, thank fucking God. Firefly, thank you so much for the follow. I super appreciate it. Hope you're having an absolutely fiery day, because you made my day more fiery and less icy, like these bombs! Okay, we did it though, that's good. Are you fucking kidding me? All right, I guess I'll die. Stop healing each other, my God. Oh, do we actually get one? Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh, holy shit, we did it. Oh my God. Thank you, Dragon, for the ear wiggles. I appreciate it. Sorry, I need to scream about that. That made me so frustrated. I wanted to cry. Other than that, this game's great. I think 13's probably narratively one of the best Final Fantasy games, if not the best, actually. I think the characters are great. I think the setting is great. I think the themes are great. I think the writing is great. The only thing I really have a complaint with is some of the gameplay. I don't think combat's actually a problem. I don't think it's bad. I think these fights are insane. Like, they are insanely hard. Staggering them will do that, you're correct. Have you did you by chance notice how difficult it is to fill up their stagger gauge, though? Have you perchance noticed that? I have. When there's multiple of them, good fucking luck, right? Like, good fucking luck, right? So there's some fights that are just kind of bullshit, but in fairness to 13, all Final Fantasy games do this. Every single Final Fantasy game does this, right? These bombs with your stats are very strong. Okay, don't, shut up. Sorry. I'm frustrated. This is not a good time to say those things to me. But this still is this is still bad though. Like, I have done so much with grinding. I have gained so much Crystarium points. I have leveled gear so much. And the fact that I'm still having so much trouble is a problem. That's not good. But as I was saying, this is a problem with Final Fantasy in general. Like literally, like FF9 expects you to spend, and I'm not exaggerating, like 50 hours just grinding enemies to like be at the level you need to be for certain parts of the main story, which is insane. That is just not like that. That is a ludicrous thought. That is a ludicrous element of game design that we see throughout the Final Fantasy series. It is present in 13 as well. Like I have done a lot of shit. Like 50 hours is like 2 other games worth of gameplay, exactly. Are you stuck? I'm not really, I mean, not anymore. I'm not stuck anymore. I'm just frustrated. I'm just venting my frustration. Basically with with 13, it's just a part of the Final Fantasy series, and every fucking Final Fantasy game is like this. One of the games that's the best at this is again, going back to 10, I love 10. 10 is 10 is like one of those games that if you just play through the story, you'll get enough XP, because like if you just level all of your characters like evenly, you'll generally speaking have enough of what you need to like solve the problems of the fights, right? But a lot of other Final Fantasy games are insane when it comes to what they expect you to do. Yes, I know you can technically beat FF9 at level 1. That's not what I'm talking about. Like, I understand there's ways to do shit, like cheesy shit and cheat and all this other stuff. I get that. That's not what I'm talking about. Like, the point I'm trying to make is that the Final Fantasy series has an obsession with grinding and just dumping hours and hours and hours, just running over the same mobs over and over and over again to get enough XP to eke out enough levels to just play the game normally. And you see that appear in all these games. FF13 is no exception. I don't like that. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. I just don't like it, right? I also think it's just abysmal game design in general. I don't think games should be played like that. Moving on, the other big complaint I have about 13 is just the upgrade system is what's going on? Like who had a bad day and then designed the upgrade system? Because it feels like somebody like is like vindicatively upset, right? Hi, Kirona. Good taste, by the way. I hated that in Dragon Quest 2. Yeah, exactly. It's old school JRPG design, which I do not like. And the fact that it's carried forward for like decades in Final Fantasy games is like, what are you doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, the upgrade system is like less than 1%, 1% away from being a completely incomprehensible. Yeah. It really is. It's incomprehensible. Okay, we've made a lot of jokes about it being hallway simulator, but I completely disagree that it's a metal hallway simulator. Is it linear? Yeah, like every Final Fantasy game. All of them are. Like almost all of them are crazy linear. And people just rag on 13 because they can, I guess. But that's a whole nother topic. Anyway, the crafting system and just the usual Final Fantasy bullshit is what I'm upset with. Aside from that, I think 13's phenomenal. I think it's actually an amazing game. And I think it is not even a fraction of like not even a scrap of what people say about it is generally true. I think people don't give it nearly enough credit. I think it's easily better than most of the other Final Fantasies. I haven't played all of them, so could be super wrong. But like, in terms of story, like, yeah, I think it kicks a lot of ass, actually. Right? It's really good. Hallway Simulator here is really intense. I disagree. I don't think that's the problem. Like, I think the people complain about it being linear. People complain about, like, the hallway stuff. That's not the problem. The problem, in my opinion, is the old JRPG stuff interacting with this. It's like the idea of, like, we're gonna have 3 hours of fighting, of just walking in a hallway, just fighting enemies, and then, like, 30 minutes of cutscenes, and then 3 more hours of just fighting. Because that's the only way the game pretty much interacts with you in that sense, right? But a lot of Final Fantasy games do this. Like, even 10, and I love 10. 10 has huge swaths of the game that are just fighting. It is just going down one corridor or path and fighting. Maybe there's a little bit more space to maneuver around, but there's plenty of space to maneuver around in some parts of FF13 as well. It's just going down a corridor and fighting shit for like 2 hours, right? 10 does the exact same thing, but people don't criticize it, right? I think it's partially just because like we don't realize that necessarily. 13 might be a bit more of a pronounced case because of the JRPG like bullshit that's been craned into it, but the fact that it's linear isn't actually the problem. Does that make sense? I'm trying not to be pedantic, but like I really do feel like that's not the issue. People just like attach themselves to like the sort of the catchy word and then run with that, and I just don't think that's accurate. I think the issue is the fact that the game's main way of interacting with you is just pure combat, and so many Final Fantasy games do this, and so many of them are so linear about it, you know? 10 was very linear up until like 90% of the way through, and yet no one complains about that. But I feel like it's paced differently. It is paced differently. It definitely is. You don't spend 20 hours of this game without the whole party together. And 10, you get like the full party. Well, you get like the majority of the party in the first like hour, right? And then you get like the full party in like the first like 6 hours, right? So like, yeah, I'm trying not to be pedantic. I just don't think, I don't think Hallway Simulator is like the right complaint. Like, I don't think it's accurate, and I think it's worth talking about, you know? Also, Vafi, thank you so much for the follow. I super appreciate it. Hope you're absolutely having a valid day, because my name more valid. Love you so much. Welcome. How are you? And Arla, yeah. No, I agree. Like, a lot of like, again, a lot of these games have a very stringent narrowness to them, right? But yeah. Anyway, yeah, Kirono, I like your name. Yeah, I'd say 13 is a pretty phenomenal game. I think it's extremely good, and I'm really liking it, and I think more people need to give it a chance. Also, I'll be honest, one of my favorite parts of this game is really just Vanille and Fang. It's really cool to see a gay romance in a game. Super fun. Yeah. Yeah. I call it linear because there's only one place here. Yeah, no, I mean, most Final Fantasy games are very linear. Correct. And it is a linear game. Nothing wrong with that, though. Games can be linear. It's fine. Hell yeah. But I think 9 did the best with having 2 different objectives until later on. You know, do you like 9? 9's my least favorite. So like I don't have a lot of positive things to say about 9, and I will refrain from doing so if you enjoy 9. I'm not here to rag on pee on people's parades. Don't even have that full of a bladder. 9 is the goat for me. I like 15 better than I like 9, so that's kind of where I stand. But yeah. I didn't grow up with it though, so like maybe that's part of my problem. Yeah. But of course, you know, like the games you like. I'm not here to tell people what they can and can't like. I'm here to deconstruct the game as best as I possibly can. We all have our favorite, no shame in it. Yeah. My favorite is definitely 10, if you want to know where I stand. Really like 10. Though I'll be honest, 13 is coming for that spot. 13 is coming for the pedestal.
Let's try this plan. Gotta keep them on their toes. Out of my way. Gotcha. Take this.
God, Paraga's great. Love it. I think the first half of 13 was great. Fair enough. Yeah. No, there's definitely nothing wrong with having favorites. Certainly. Except if it's not my favorite, because then you're wrong! No, I'm kidding. Sorry, I never answered the question about Eris. I apologize. Shit keeps happening and it keeps getting me away from it. I apologize. Going all the way back to that topic like 30 minutes ago because I had an answer. I really liked the idea that Eris, my FF14 character. Like, if she were to have, like, a Primal or Eidolon associated with her, say an Eidolon in this case, she'd have one that, like, you wouldn't expect her to have, because I think that's kind of cute. Kind of like Alexander with Hope a little bit, right? But, like, in her case, Phoenix is a good pick. But I kind of liked the idea of maybe her having, like, I kind of like the idea of her maybe having something like a, I mean, Heidolin would be perfect, just saying. But having, like, maybe something that's light-themed and almost, like, hello? Something that, I just heard a very loud car horn. Her having something that is almost like healing and like a bit more gentle in nature. Because for Eris, even though she's a very rough gal, I like the idea of something that like represents like healing, or like the idea of healing through her like inner turmoil and like becoming a better person, like overcoming the bad things, maybe even like redeeming herself, right? Things like that. That's why I like it. Yeah, that's what I would say. So there's the answer to your question, Nomad. FF9 is great. Yeah, I'm sorry, I completely disagree. If you want me to like talk about my grievances with FF9, I can, but like, I don't know if that's a good idea. Especially if people like that game. I really don't like it. I strongly dislike FF9. I have very little positive things to say about it. But also that's because I didn't grow up with it. So, I mean, right? Maybe something like Mountain or Carbuncle. Carbuncle could work too. Like, that wouldn't be a bad one, no man. Yeah, just like Heidolin would be cool. Heidolin would be very, very cool. Or just like having some kind of a maternal character, right? Something like healing. Carbuncle, also a good one. I mean, Lakshmi's kind of a cool concept for Primal. Not sure if that would like work, right? Think about be Yojimbo? Hell yeah. You know, Diablos is always a fun fact for like, I don't know, Eris maybe a bad end. Phoenix still works though if you consider it has a healing flame. I mean, yeah, Phoenix could really work. For sure. All Final Fantasies are good except for Type 0. I don't know what they were thinking. True. Yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy as a whole is, generally speaking, pretty good. Generally, like, a pretty high-quality games and story. But yes, if you want to hear me, rail about 9 and why I don't like it, I certainly can. You know what? I know what I can do. We still haven't done this. Yeah, let's do this. Summon the gun!
Hecaton!
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. Love me a handy boy.
Let's go! Hecaton!
Oh, that's the best summon ever, coming from a Vanille fan. I fucking love Vanille. Vanille might be my favorite character. She's adorable. How much because I just picked up 13 and spoilers. Okay, Rose. I love you, Rose. The mental image of Eris's party expecting her Eidolon to be some giant badass, only for it to be a tiny carbuncle to pop out is hilarious, though. Be very cute, right?
We fight better together.
I agree. Vanille Riku by 2. Fucking love Riku. Oh my god, Riku's one of my faves. Fucking love her to pieces. God, what the fuck is this thing? She just giggles. God, I love her. it's just a gun!
Blast him!
It's a gun! It's just a gun! God. Alright, like,
Bring out the
it's just a gun! It's just a gun! They gave Vanille a gun! Oh, it holds her! Oh, that's so... It just blows up! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is great. Did it touch its... Did it touch her boob? Maybe I can see her pose while it fires? Damn. You rewatch the summon on YouTube? Nah, I'll just summon it again. I missed the pose. Her pose when it fires? Okay, sorry. I got so caught up in happy girl with big gun that I completely missed everything else. So, alright. Apologies. It's all good. Alright, we'll just summon it again, no problem.
We're getting close.
Ah, damn. This is a cutscene. Okay. Well, moving forward. Game doesn't hide anything when it comes to Vanille. That's true, it definitely doesn't. I love that she's gay. She's great. So this is your first playthrough? Yep. Says so in the title. Right up there. You betcha. I love Vanille. Yeah, Vanille and Riku. Vanille, Riku, Echo. They're probably my favorite girls in the Final Fantasy series.
No way through. That FFXIII must have been slacking.
I like Fang and Lightning too.
Wait! Stop already!
Ugh, it's the vile peaks all over again.
Hey!
Oh, the Lightning's just like, hope again.
Out of there!
Hope, you dummy.
Is she trying to stop it? You can do it!
What are they doing?
Ooh, well, that was cool. Go robot guys.
Good lesson for us. Not even a mighty FFXIII is a match for the power of teamwork.
Nice.
That is inspiration right there.
Save the sermons, old man. Let's hop on Trailblazer here, while we still have the chance.
God. That might be just seeing a cute girl playing Final Fantasy. I'm fucking adorable.
On we go,
yeah.
then.
Riku, Vanille, Beatrix in my top 3. Nice. Yep. Good taste. Hell yeah. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. Thank you for the Spider-Man reference. Yeah, God. Love me my good old himbo. Love me some snow. Also, hi, Lockscope, how are you? And thank you, Midge. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're having an absolutely magical day, because my name is magical. Love you so much. Welcome. Appreciate it. What was I gonna say, though? I can't remember. Yeah, oh no. It doesn't hide anything when it comes to Vanille. Yes, I love that Vanille is gay. That's great. I love that they're very explicit with that too. It's so nice. It's like, it is, I mean, this game's great, but it really is a huge chunk of why I'm enjoying this game. It's so much fun. It's so cute. Oh my god. Love me a pair of lesbians. Atomos. You're an Atomos. So where's the big sucky mouth? You mean she and Fang aren't just roommates? Well, with the way they touch each other, they've definitely explored each other's bodies. Well, let me tell you what. It's great. Okay, so now we're in the roly-poly-oly. Thank you, Atomos. All these horrific machine gods. Speaking from experience, Sammy? About exploring people's bot. What does that mean, Nomad? Huh? Punk? What does that mean? What do you mean? Huh? Fight me. Fight me. I'll win. You know I'll win. I'm dangerous. I'm ferocious. Sure, yeah, Atomos isn't really a horrific machine god. Atomos is just a nice machine god. Kind machine god. Ain't it all, huh? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Fight me. Can't believe Nomad's calling me a slut. Spelga, Pog. Poggers. What was it? This way. Okay, got everything from there. Does she have anything else? I really, oh yeah. Areola, we need that one. Gotcha, gotcha. But yeah, anyway, sorry. I'm getting distracted again. Yeah. If you want, I can talk about the reasons why I don't like, FF9 now. If you want to hear about it. Because that was something that I mentioned before but never got back to. But never, at least not derogatorily. Maybe affectionately, but definitely not without consent. Look at you. You're so nice. Watching you. Oh, I can't accept the, I must have missed some quests or something. I must have missed some. Like, I hope that's not a teleporter. It'd probably tell me if there was a teleporter, right? It would probably tell me that. Probably. I hope. You don't actually have to take it? But yeah, I don't want to touch anything with tactics, I'm gonna be real. You have to tell me if you're a teleporter, that's the law. Excuse me. Perfect. Well, love me some esoteric oil. My favorite. Yeah, there we go. Cool, cool. Probably enough there for now. Where's Belladonna wand? Right. I tried so hard getting Lightning's. Oh wait, what's the item I need to upgrade Lightning's sword? What was that? Did we ever talk about that? I can't remember. The blaze sword. in the shop. Maybe in Motherlode? Millerite? Your Skype? Oh god, I don't have enough for that. Right, right. Fair enough. Buy some monstrous fangs though, and I forgot this existed. You know, we haven't seen any Moogles. Kind of a bummer. Actually, don't tell anyone I said that. Yeah, money's a big problem in this game. Yeah, I've kind of noticed that. They just, like, don't give you money. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, you can see Cocoon. You know, that's another thing too. Another reason why I like the FF13 soundtrack, it reminds me of Nier. And I really like Nier. It's got like vague Nier vibes.
What you doing?
I was talking to Sarah. Just telling her that we're all gonna be okay.
It's so pretty. Sarah, you'd been crying, hadn't you? Back when we first met.
Oh.
This place was beautiful, and my focus was to destroy it. I decided to do nothing, and wait to become a thief. But because I did nothing, others got dragged into this nightmare, and I was the one to blame.
How's the scrape?
Huh? Fine. Much better, thanks to you. Oh, sure you don't mind. I mean, I'm not keeping you from anything, am I?
Not at all. Don't worry. I could sit here for hours.
Hey, Sarah. Do you think we'll meet again?
We might. Sure.
See, the thing is, I was chasing after someone. And there's something I really need to apologize for. But I just can't ever find the words.
Gee, that's gotta be tough, huh?
Yes. I even have nightmares about it.
Well, if it's too much to deal with, face it later.
Really?
Sometimes things seem easier when you look at them from a distance, you know?
But does that really work?
Good question. I'll let you know. Actually, I've been trying to keep something at a distance myself lately.
Like what?
Don't laugh, okay? It's a dream I had. A bad one. I dreamt I destroyed the world. It was terrifying. I needed some time alone. It had me so scared, I tried to run away. But then, my boyfriend, he came chasing after me. That's when I understood. Running away and leaving behind the people you care about? That isn't love.
Yeah!
Though you might just want to keep them safe.
Nice.
Shutting them out of your life only hurts them more. The point is, I have people I can count on. I'll make it through.
I think you'll be fine.
And you will be too. You'll find the words. I'm sure of it.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What else can I say?
I'm not the one you should be asking, Vanille. You'll know what to say when you find your friend. You'll see.
That's good.
You mean you met Sarah?
I tried to hide our focus, and she ended up a l'Cie. I wanted to say I was sorry, but...
Well, when we rescue her, maybe you'll get the chance.
yeah, I hope so.
Come on.
I think Sarah saw the same vision of Ragnarok that we did. Which means Daisley had to be lying when he explained her focus. I think she beat it. She handed Cocoon over to us, and that's what made her turn to Crystal.
Yep. I know.
Poor Snow. Poor guy. That was good. That was a good cutscene. First of all, Vanille, I can't believe you are such a toxic lesbian that you were like, should I complete my focus and find my girlfriend? Nah, I'm gonna go flirt with this other girl first. It's like, Vanille, no. Really cool though, because that does like extrapolate further on like the feelings that Vanille had, especially around like her focus, her eidolon, her destiny, her lying to herself. And what? No? You're just gonna shove it down and soldier on? Okay. Yeah. But then Vanille saying sorry to Sarah, and Sarah not quite getting it, but Vanille is apologizing to Sarah, because she's sorry for what happened. But also, Vanille needing to see her friend. Adorable. I mean, obviously Fang is still out there looking for her, which is really kind of so interesting that Fang was there too, and they just like missed each other, right? God, what a faithful woman. Get a girl like Fang. Get a girl like Fang, an Australian who's taller than you, can peg you, and also pursues you when to save you from being turned into a horrible monster. Get a girl like her. But yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of interesting that like Sarah and Vanille like met each other, and you see like Vanille try to play out what she wants to play out with Fang, but also try to apologize to Sarah in that moment too. But Sarah's just kind of a nice, happy-go-lucky girl, despite her like dying in the first like hour of the game, like, you know, she does feel like she's a character with some actual impact behind her. Like, did they fridge her? I don't think so, but it helps when she like comes up a lot and people talk about her, right? It's not she's not like a Luna Freya case. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. I like Vanille a lot. She's one of my favorites.
This ought to be fun. I could do this all day.
Okay, let's see how dangerous these guys are.
Pathetic.
And they didn't fridge her, but they did put her on ice. The crystals are not ice. That's not how that works. You dummy. Good lord. Wait, which way am I supposed to go? Right, that way. No, you know her boyfriend's name is Snow, and she's on him. She's on him? What do you mean? Did I get slowed? Rude ass bitches?
Hey, you! Eat this!
Ah, damn it.
Is it really over?
He's carrying her crystal Sammy, but also made a bad. Now her boyfriend's name is Snow, and she's on. Oh, because he's carrying her crystal. Right. Okay. Goodness.
Are you looking at me? Wide open.
Hey, you! Out of my way!
I still have bus brain, so I have to forget that. Some things can never be forgiven.
Gotcha!
I will never forgive any of your crimes. Why is that even getting murdered? Girl, what happened?
Are you looking at me?
Why are these birds so tough? Die bird. Oh, I can poison it at least. Are they like fish birds? Are they just fit? Are they flying fish? I can't tell. They're weird. Oh, I could summon again? I'll do that in the next fight. Alright. Now it's flying. This bitch staggered. Yeet. There we go. Yeah, we'll bring out the big guns so I can see the ultimate move it does. Fuck. Vanille, stop jumping. How did it notice me? Oh, come on.
Pathetic. Gotta keep them on their toes. You're nothing. Feeling nervous? Hey, you! Eat this!
Okay. And so let's go.
You're nothing. Come on, Hecaton!
Gun time! I love a gun. I just love the little hand thing. There's a little wave and they all pop up.
Let's go! Hecaton!
Yeah, she just feels like a walking magical girl reference, and I love that for her.
Gotcha!
She's so silly.
We fight better together!
Guns, guns, guns. It's just guns. God, she's so fucking cute. She's adorable.
Get him! Fire!
Nice.
Get him! Fire!
Okay.
Bring out the big guns! See you next time!
Oh. Ah. Well, you know, girls, Grand Pulse girls make do, you know what I mean? They make do with what they got, you know? It's like a washing machine, you know? Right? Like, ladies, when you have a gun that vibrates. And it's literally like holding her at the... You know, at least Hecka Hecaton's good at the, is good at the, you know, aftercare. At least Hecaton's got all those arms for aftercare. Love that for them. Love that for them. Also, can you imagine fucking Vanille? Could you imagine fucking Vanille just like being like, okay, Fang, babe, I got something that's gonna spice up our sex life a bit. And Fang's like, oh, okay, what do you mean? And Vanille's like, I got a new toy. And Fang's like, oh, okay, what is it? And then Vanille just like opens the door and just like but leads Hecaton by the hand into the room. And it just like, and Fang's like, no, no, absolutely not. We're not fucking your Eidolon. God. That's like a real conversation they've had. That's a real conversation. To which Fang's like, I'm not having a threesome with an Eidolon. And Vanille's like, it's not a threesome. It's just, you know, it's like a tool. I can't believe she came on her Eidolon. What the fuck? Who does that? Who does that, dude? I mean, it already sounds like she's really enjoying it anytime she gets into combat, I'll be honest. Love that for Vanille, though. We love a masochistic queen. We love that for her. I can't believe she came on an Eidolon, though. That's great. Wow. Grand Pulse girls make do. The same people that came up with the scissor bike. Fuck, you're right. Anyway, if any of y'all want to clip that, be my guest. That was great. So awful. It was great. It was awful. Oh my god. Oh wait, stop that. That little miserable bitch. Are you kidding me? Holy shit, dude. And I died. God damn it. And I died from it. Are you kidding me? That's what I get for making cum jokes. Shame, 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 shame. Little death, big death. Something like that.
Gotta keep them on their toes.
Also, hi, Crown Guard. And hi, Schluss. How are you?
You're nothing. I'm counting on you. Pathetic.
This is why this game is very popular for gay people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that's a good point there. Yeah, they really are appealing to the gays, aren't they? Love that for them. Really love that for them. FF13 is for the gays, for sure. Absolutely. God. What a wild game, though. Holy shit, dude. You did, yeah. I did it again. And I figured it out. Did somebody clip it for Midge? Even one of the top runners for this game is gay? Amazing, I love it. God, this game is great. What a 10 out of 10 game. Will I emote of it yet? I should make it. I guess I already have a Gasm emote though. Yeah, my response to it, Midge, was that Grand Pulse girls make do. You know? If anyone asks why this game is better than X, it's that Yuna never did that to any of her summons. True, true. Yeah, you guys, like, she should have sat on top of Bahamut when he Mega Flared so that she got her own Mega Flare, if you know what I mean. And we got a strange fluid from this fight. How nice. What a nice trinket. How nice. How nice. Oh my god. I love how she cuddles it afterwards. Yeah, no, Heca's good at the aftercare. That's what I said. Heca's got that aftercare down. God, Vanille, Vanille's just having a good time. We love a girl like that. Oh my god, what a lady, what a woman. She just like me, for real. She just like me. Pink-haired. Pink-haired. Gay. Comes on gun. I love her, she's great. What a hoot. What a lady. Swag. Nice. That was... Holy moly, that was something, dude. All characters in the game are amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's one of the game's strongest points. Easily one of the strongest parts of the entire game, just having such a fun cast. What a hoot. That's really good. I like 13. I really do. I really do think it's a great game. People should appreciate it more. For sure. I just understand the hate Snow and Hope get. I mean, I think it's because, like, the reason why, like, Snow and Hope get hated on is because people... Snow complained, like, a couple times in the beginning, and then they make up their entire mind about him. But, like, he's a 14-year-old boy who's understandably going through an immense amount of grief, so yeah, he's gonna complain a little bit. But people just don't like it when characters, like, have flaws sometimes. Snow's kind of similar, but I think also Snow is the type of character that would make some men angry because Snow's better than them. In the sense that, like, Snow's a good boyfriend, right? He's a good guy, he's a good boyfriend, he wants to be the hero, and while sometimes he doesn't go about it the best way, he tries, and he tries really hard. And he emphasizes and, like, maybe not emphasizes, he sort of represents positive masculinity, where he's able to, like, learn from his mistakes, do better, protect the people he cares about, love the people he cares about, and listen to the people he cares about, and be compassionate for them, and be sensitive to them, and be forgiving, and be gentle, and, like, all these very positive masculine traits. And I can see that really making some people upset. Because, he's a good guy, right? Something nice guys finished last, although the term nice guys isn't what it used to mean. right? So, I don't know. That's my take on it. I think he's great, though. I love Snow. He's a hoot. Except, it is a time for me to boogie woogie. So I have D&D, in like a couple minutes, so I'm gonna get up and do that. But in the meantime, I'm gonna send you all over to a friend. Thank you all for joining me, though. I'll appreciate it. We have, I haven't posted my schedule yet next week, but we do have another FF13 stream Monday at 7 Central. So it's a bit more of an, I mean, about now is the time I would be starting it on Monday. Other than that, I don't really have many other streams. I don't have any other streams lined up next week because it's Thanksgiving. And I'm gonna be like really busy with the holidays and my family and stuff, so I'm gonna be doing that instead, right? Gonna be hanging with the fam and seeing some friends on Saturday and stuff. Maybe watching another movie. But yeah, I'm gonna be busy due to the holiday next week, but Monday we do have a stream. And it will be FF13 because I didn't get to stream much of it today because I had a shorter stream today, but that's because we did the Cyberpunk stuff Thursday. So I'm trying to make up for it a little bit with another stream. Hopefully that'll go well. But I love you guys. You all have a good time. I'm gonna send you on over to Comey. My beautiful, lovely Comey. Very good friend of mine. I hope you guys can give them lots and lots of joy. Give them a wooga booga. Say hello for me. Playing Harvestella. So today's next stream is 7 Central on Monday. Yep. For sure. And then, yeah. I will just see you guys later then. So you all have a lovely time. Have a good day. And, yeah. That's about it. That's all I got. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for meeting some of you guys, and I will see you later. Goodbye.
Feel my age